Have you heard that? That patient woke up just now.
Of course. He's the heir of the Gu group. He's so handsome.
Yuxuan, did you hear what they said? Wait for me.
Yancheng! Yancheng, you're finally awake. Doctor, how is he?
Now that he woke up, he's fine, but he needs to stay in the hospital for further observation. We need to see if there are any residual problems.
Okay, thank you, Doctor. You're finally awake.
You. Miss, don't fling yourself at me like this. Grandpa sent you here, right?
Yancheng? Are you kidding me? This joke is not funny at all.
Please behave yourself. Your mission has failed. I'm not interested in women now.
You... don't remember me?
Why would I remember you?
It's me, Yu Xuan.
Never heard of that name.
Doctor. Doctor, please check on him again.
Don't worry, we'll give him a thorough examination immediately. Yuxuan.
You had so many girlfriends. I can't remember all their names.
Think hard. Who is she?
I don't know her.
How could you forget her? She is Shun Yuxuan.
Huixin. Forget it. It's not his fault. Grandpa, you guys must have a lot to talk about. I'm going out for some fresh air.
Yuxuan.
Yancheng, are you okay?
Grandpa, I'm fine.
Yuxuan, are you okay?
Huixin. I'm not fine at all. My heart really hurts. I feel so sad. Yancheng remembers everyone except me. It's as if I was completely erased from his world. You know what? I'm so scared that he never loved me.
That's nonsense. Everyone could see that Yancheng loved you so much. He risked his life to protect you. By the way, he forgot me too. Could it be that he's lost the memories after a certain time? Think about it. When he woke up, he thought it was Grandpa who sent you here. When did that thing happen? It was before you knew him. This proves that he only remembers things before you met him. The memories after that were damaged or haven't recovered yet.
You're right. I don't believe it's all fake. I will make him remember me.
Good girl. I support you.
Grandpa!
Yuxuan, I know you feel heartbroken. I was worried that you would give up. Looks like I was overthinking it. Yuxuan, how do you want me to support you? Tell me. I'll arrange everything for you.
Thank you, Grandpa. I figured out what to do.
Okay.
Boss, the discharge procedures are done.
Mr. Gu.
Are you the new driver Grandpa hired?
Yes, Mr. Gu. My name is Yu Xuan.
Are you so hell-bent on getting close to me? I don't need you to be my driver.
Let's get to know each other again. My name is Yu Xuan. From now on, I'm your personal driver.
I don't need you to be my driver.
Even if you can't remember me, you haven't changed a bit.
What did you say?
Nothing. Mr. Gu, from now on, I'm an employee of the Gu Group. I can't just leave. I'll go get something from the trunk.
Since you can sense it when I'm in danger, I'll let you feel what destiny is.
The Gu Group won't accept someone who can't even walk steadily.
How could you say that?
Are you trying to blackmail me?
No. No.
Grandpa hired an idiot.
How is it? Is everything going well?
Do I look like everything is going well?
It may be hard at first, but don't give up. He really didn't rush over to protect you?
It's strange. He said he could sense it when I was in danger.
Has that accident affected the connections between you and him? What are you going to do next?
I have plan B. Fight fire with fire.
What's wrong with me?
I'll wait for you outside.
How did you get in? What do you want?
Have you noticed that I look a little different today?
Yeah.
What changed?
You are even more unabashed.
Forget it. I shouldn't push him so hard. I should do it step by step. Mr. Gu, I'm sorry. I was too rude. I'll leave now.
Wait.
Anything I can do for you?
As an employee of the Gu Group, you should always look neat and clean. Your hair shouldn't be unkempt. Tie your hair when you go to work next time.
Yuxuan, don't be sad. He didn't mean it.
I'm not sad. I'm very happy. He has forgotten me. But He's still the man he used to be. I'm confident to bring back his memory.
I'm relieved to hear you say that.
Well, I'll leave and think about what else I can do. I'm leaving.
Who is that woman? Do I really know her?
See for yourself.
These things belong to that woman?
It's very weird that you loved Yu Xuan so much, but you lost your memories about her.
I found it weird too. She does look like...
The flying fairy?
Yes. So I think... this must be Grandpa's plan.
It seems that Yuxuan is right. Although you lost some memories, you haven't changed a bit. Maybe this is a test given to you and her by God.
I never knew you believed in God.
Don't snort. We'll see about that.
By the way, the competition for Golden Sculpture Award is approaching, right?
Yes. Time is running out. You'd been preparing for it before you were hospitalized.
It's okay. Anyway, Elegant Gathering is almost done.
Elegant Gathering? It seems that you lost more memories than we thought. Your time stopped before the 7th Golden Sculpture Award.
What's wrong with that?
That was 5 years ago. You're going to attend the 8th competition.
Did I win the 7th award?
Yes.
Good. Anyway, I'll win the award this time as well.
But before that, the car...
The car.
Never mind. Anyway, be careful when you drive.
What does that have to do with sculpting? I have a personal driver.
Right. How could I forget that? You have your muse.
What are you talking about? I've decided to spend all my time sculpting. Start from tomorrow.
Okay. But boss, I have to give you a piece of advice. Be good to your driver. Otherwise you'll regret it. If you don't care about what you put her through now, it'll be hard as hell when you try to win her heart back.
My granddaughter was kidnapped. My grandson and granddaughter-in-law are having a hard time. You are the one to blame. For these things, right?
Mr. Gu, there must be a misunderstanding.
Stop playing innocent.
I am innocent. Do you have any evidence for your accusation?
Evidence? Justice has long arms. Although the surveillance footage was tampered with, the person you sent appeared somewhere else. The police is on their way. They'll catch him soon. He'll confess. Who is behind him? If it were you, I would ask you, your son, and the Wei family, to pay the price.
I did it. It has nothing to do with Haodong. He knew nothing. Fine, I'll turn myself in and take full responsibility. Chairman Gu, please give Wei family a way out for the sake of the friendship of Gu and Wei families. I beg you.
Friendship of Gu and Wei families? Have you ever cared about it? Fortunately, Yancheng is fine now, and Muyu pleaded with me to let you go. That's why I invited you here today. Otherwise, I'll make the Wei family lose its foothold.
It's all my fault. It's all my fault. I can take full responsibility. I can. Please don't. Involve my son in the Wei family, okay?
I promise you. Turn yourself in now. I'll keep my promise.
Okay. Sorry. Chairman Gu, because of this, my son cut ties with me. Because of me, he and Muyu haven't been together. But I know he really likes Muyu. So please, let them be together. Don't break them up because of me, okay?
Don't worry. I don't want my granddaughter to be sad again.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's hard for you, isn't it? Fortunately, she stopped and acted like a mother.
She made a mistake, so she has to take responsibility. Only in this way can she and I truly be mother and son. I apologize to you again for what my mother did. I'm leaving.
Mrs. Liu, you should be glad that you have a good son.
Who are you looking for?
Where is the patient in this ward?
He's awake. He was discharged with his belongings yesterday morning.
Thank you.
Boss, why are you looking at me like that? Is there a problem? I checked it carefully when I went out today. I won't disgrace the company.
No.
That's good. Just tell me if there's any problem. I will solve it. Why do I feel he's a little different? He's not as fierce as yesterday. Boss, anything I can help?
No.
You may just say it nicely. Why are you yelling? Tell me if you need anything. I'm always here.
I am proud of myself. That's 80% similar to the flying fairy.
Hello, boss.
This is an emergency. Come to the sculpture room now.
Something happened in the company?
No, it's me.
You? What happened? Tell me more.
My hands keep trembling once I pick up the carving knife. What happened? What has happened these years?
Didn't you forget about the accident? Do you have muscle memory?
What car accident?
Is your personal assistant by your side right now?
She's outside.
Listen to me carefully. Only she can solve this. It's no use looking for me. I have something to do. Bye.
Your year-end bonus is gone.
Yuxuan,
Bybin, why are you here? Yancheng is sculpting inside. Keep your voice down.
I have something to talk to you. Are you free now?
It's working time. I have to send Mr. Gu back later.
Well, Yancheng is awake. I'll wait for him here with you.
I don't think it's a good idea.
I came to talk to you today. I won't go back alone.
It must take some time for Yancheng to come out. Okay, let's talk outside.
Shun Yuxuan.
Boss, why are you out?
Who is this?
Don't you know Bybin?
Your friend?
Yes, this is my friend. He wants to talk to me.
Remember, don't bring anyone in next time. Come in, I have something to ask you.
What do you mean, Mr. Gu?
Yancheng is in a special situation. I'll tell you the details later.
What are you waiting for? Come in.
Keep in touch. Bye.
He doesn't recognize me.
Mr. Gu, what can I do for you?
Please explain to me, what happened when I had a car accident?
You remember the accident?
Now answer my questions only. No questions.
It was 5 years ago. After the 7th Golden Sculpture Award. It was an accident.
What does the accident have to do with my sculpting?
You hurt your hands in the accident? And then you couldn't carry a carving knife. Although your hands were cured later, you couldn't finish the sculpture because of psychological effects.
No wonder Xiaojia hid the accident from me.
Boss? Is something wrong with the sculpture?
What problem can I have?
Maybe this is a good chance. Boss, take a closer look. Do I look the same as the fairy you're sculpting? Because I was your model here.
You? My model?
If you don't believe me, I'll stand here. You can try.
The Golden Sculpture Award is about to begin. I can't give up halfway because of a small problem. From picking up the stone, design, outlining, sculpting, retouching, glowing, polishing to finally matching the pedestal, it takes a lot of effort to have an artwork with soul. The artist must be devoted to every step, passionately. This process is just like life. I'm also sculpting and practicing myself. I feel like something is missing. What are you doing?
I must be dreaming.
Of course not.
No. Then why do you let me hug you? It must be a dream.
Let go of me!
No.
You're so strong. You shouldn't be an assistant. You should be a bodyguard.
Just let me hug you a little longer.
Let go.
No.
How long are you going to hug me?
Just a moment.
I'll count to 3. If you don't let go, you will pay the price.
Got it. count it.
1, 2, 3,
Boss, why do you look so pale? Is making the sculpture too tiring?
What are you doing?
I can't feel my feet.
I won't be fooled by you again.
I really can't move.
Sit down. Since you're my model, take a break.
Thank you, boss. You're so nice. You just praised me and now you're turning your back on me?
Who is it?
How Dong? Open the door. I know everything.
Muyu, you may leave.
I saw the news. Aunt turned herself in. Grandpa told me everything. I know. You must be sad.
Muyu, stop being in love with me.
Why? Grandpa told me everything. Your mother agreed to our relationship. Grandpa has no objections. The Gu and Wei families are no longer our obstacles.
My mother taught me to treat Gu Yancheng as my rival since I was young. But I failed. I'm not as good as him in everything. My mom said I'm useless. She said I was a piece of junk. So I began to mimic the way Gu Yancheng was like. But I couldn't find myself, neither in sculpting nor in other aspects. But she never knew. I never wanted to compete with Gu Yancheng. I never did. She even didn't know that I really liked sculpting. But for her vanity, I gave up on sculpting. Unexpectedly. In order to defeat Gu Group, she did so many things to harm your family in secret. I am too shameful to see you. Muyu, actually, thank you. Just leave. Leave. Muyu.
Baibin, why are you still here?
I said I wanted to talk to you, so I waited until you get off work.
This man has a bad face. He's annoying. May I know your name?
I can't explain what happened to Gu Yancheng. If he asks any strange questions, don't be surprised.
Don't worry, I know what to do. Hello, Mr. Gu. My name is Bai Bin. I'm an investor of Yu Garden. Your company and I are in partnership. You made all the sculpture design in the garden.
Yu Garden? Xiaojai mentioned it to me. Sorry, Mr. Bai. I've been seriously ill recently. I can't remember anything. Please forgive me.
You're welcome, Mr. Gu. When you were hospitalized, I visited you. I know you were discharged recently. I came here today to have dinner with you. Wish you all the best, Mr. Gu.
Boss, Baibin meant no harm. When you were hospitalized, Professor Shai was invited by Baibin.
I didn't expect Mr. Bai to be so considerate. How can I ask Mr. Bai to treat me? Mr. Bai saved my life. Of course it's my treat.
Sure, Mr. Gu, thank you for tonight.
Please.
Please.
My sixth sense tells me this meal is more terrifying than the Hongmen banquet. This is the only decent restaurant nearby. If you are not used to Sichuan cuisine, we can go to another restaurant.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I remember you can't eat spicy food.
Why not? I can eat them now.
Amnesia will cause the change of taste? Can you do it too?
Don't worry about me, as long as you like it.
Who wants to order?
You.
You.
Not bad. It's not too spicy.
Yes, it's just right.
Boss, you're not acting tough, are you? If you can't stand it, don't eat it.
This is nothing. By the way, next time when I carve, you also must be my side.
Okay.
Mr. Bai, you're here. Not just for a welcome party, are you? What do you want from my employee? Are you trying to poach my employee?
You misunderstood. Of course. Yuxuan is a good employee. I also hope she can come to my company, so that I can give her enough freedom, and I won't interfere with her private life.
Thank you. Actually, Bai Bin came here for nothing important. It's just that he happened to help me. So I owe him a meal.
Really?
Yes. Right? You can only enjoy Sichuan cuisine when it is still hot. It won't taste good when it's cold. Bai Bin.
You're here. Have a seat. How is Gu Yancheng?
I've sent him back. What can I do for you?
I wanted to talk to you. But seeing what happened to Gu Yancheng, I think I need to make it clear.
Do you know anything?
Does he not even remember you?
Yes. He forgot me. And everything between us.
He lost his memory. Do you still remember the flying fairy?
Yes. It's the painting inherited by the Gu family.
Actually, the painting originated from my ancestor.
That painting belongs to your ancestors?
Yes. My ancestors gave the painting to Gu family and asked them to find and protect the lady in the painting.
But what does this have to do with Gu Yancheng?
In order to make Gu Group keep their promise, my ancestors made a contract. In a way, this contract was deeply buried in Gu's recessive genes. Someone from Gu Group will inherit it. It shows as a birthmark. The one who has this birthmark will have a natural desire to protect the lady in the painting. Maybe he might think he likes her.
How is that possible? This is ridiculous. If it is like what you say, Grandpa Gu and Gu Muyu are both members of the Gu family, why are they fine?
Genes are mysterious. Not everyone inherits the genes from their parents. And some recessive genes will be stimulated in special situations. They will be turned from recessive to dominant. It happens that Gu Yancheng has inherited this gene after generations. That's why he can sense it when you are in danger, and misunderstand that as love for you.
He does feel my danger. But I don't agree with everything you said. I can feel his sincerity.
We can put it in this way. This gene is like an AI chip. When he met you, this chip was inserted. His interest in and love for you are the consciousness of this chip instead of his own consciousness.
That's impossible. This is ridiculous. How do you prove what you said?
You can check whether the birthmark on his chest is still there.
Could the birthmark disappear?
Hello.
Where are you?
Didn't we agree to go back to the crew tonight? You need to act tomorrow morning. I'll be there soon. From your description, Mr. Gu lost his memory for the past 5 years. That means he only has his memory before the accident.
That's right, Dr. Lin. Although he has lost his memories, I think he's still the same person I know. But sometimes he's a little different. It feels familiar and strange.
The selective amnesia should be analyzed specifically. One is caused by congestion due to brain injury. The other is caused by psychological factors.
But the doctor said he recovered well. There's no congestion in his brain. Don't tell me. He really has no feelings for me?
Don't think like that. Sometimes it's not because he doesn't have feelings, but because you are too important for him. There's another possibility. That is, he wants to forget a period of memory, but it affects other memories.
Really?
From what I know about him, we can't force him to do what he doesn't want. Besides, you said his attitude towards you improved recently. That means he cares about you in his subconscious. It's just that he hasn't realized it yet.
What should I do to regain his memory?
I remember Yancheng mentioned that as long as you're in danger, his body can't help protecting you. Maybe you can have a try.
I've tried.
Step by step. Don't rush it. But you need to make sure you are safe when you try this method. Don't put yourself in real danger.
I need to believe in science.
Are you ready? Have you memorized the lines? Do your best.
Will this really work?
Of course, why not? Xiaojai says Gu Yancheng is going to attend an event. He's changing his clothes inside. Don't worry, we're ready to perform for you. You also said this is the first time for you two to see each other in this way.
Surely it is. But if we act like this, will he be angry?
No, don't worry. Go. Good luck. Bye.
Why didn't you knock?
The lines. What are the lines? Right.
Don't shout. Don't shout. I can let go, but don't shout. What are you doing? Let go. What are you doing?
Where is your birthmark? Why did your birthmark disappear?
Let go. How did you know?
Of course I know. Because you're...
Go on, don't stop.
Stop.
When did your birthmark disappear?
I don't know. It's gone after I woke up.
This isn't in the script.
You told me before that every time I was in danger, your birthmark would hurt a little. That's why you could always come to protect me. No wonder. No wonder you can't sense me now. It's because of the fact that the birthmark disappeared.
Sensory? Protect you?
Boss. Sorry to bother you. I'm just here to deliver flowers.
What happened? Can't it work? Do you have to go further?
Yuxuan, I found out something worse.
There's something worse than this?
Boss, anything else?
Did you collude with her?
No. Why would I do something wrong to you? I'm a loyal friend.
You look happy.
The heaven and earth can prove my loyalty to you. The sun and the moon are my witnesses. Even if we colluded, it's for your own good.
Well, she just talked about the birthmark on my chest. Is that true?
You did tell me that you would want to protect her. But I don't know what it has to do with your birthmark. You must have told her in private. After all, your relationship were much closer than you think. I'll wait for you outside.
What are you doing? Let go! What are you doing?
Where is your birthmark? Why did your birthmark disappear?
Let go! How did you know?
Of course I know.
What on earth did I forget?
How is that possible?
I know it's hard to believe. But this is the truth.
What would you do next?
Yuxuan, I want to try again. But I need Xiaojai's help.
No problem. What's your plan? I'll ask him to make arrangements. Okay.
All right, I will pull over here.
Why didn't my driver come to send me home?
You've been staring at me all the way. But you didn't say anything. It's because you missed Yu Xuan.
No. As the employee of Gu Group, she is absent without asking for leave. Ask the personnel department to train her.
You're so stubborn.
Welcome home, Mr. Gu.
As my driver, why didn't you pick me up? What are you doing at my house?
I'm working part-time.
Part-time job.
From now on, I'm not only your driver, but also your personal assistant. From now on, I'm not only your driver, but also your personal assistant.
Why do I not know about this?
Chairman Gu just decided that today. He thinks Uncle Du has too much work to do, so he asked me to help him.
I don't need a personal assistant. You can go.
Why?
It's not a comfortable job for a woman.
I don't feel uncomfortable. You're a man. What's there to be afraid of? Are you afraid? That you can't bear the reality if I reject you? All right, I'm gonna cook. Is there really no more response?
What's wrong?
I cut my hand. I cut my hand.
Hand. Don't move.
Boss, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get hurt.
You're not suitable to be an assistant. It's better not to do it.
Who said that? Don't look down on me. Listen, this happened by accident. Once you've tried my cooking, you'll know how good I am.
Wait. Let me cut the vegetables.
Here, boss. Try it. See if this assistant is qualified. What do you think?
Not bad.
That's it? Is it that hard to praise me?
What's in the pot?
This one? This is Zun family's very own stomach-nourishing porridge. Let me get you a bowl. I promise. This will shock your taste buds. Try it.
It smells good.
It's especially good for hangovers and people who just recovered from serious illnesses. Try it. Isn't it good? What's wrong? Is it not good?
No. It's not bad.
I thought something went wrong. Boss? Do you think this porridge tastes familiar?
It seems a little familiar.
Really?
But all porridge tastes quite similar. Besides, I don't really like porridge.
I guess I read too much into it again.
I take back what I said.
Which part?
That you're not suitable to be an assistant.
Really?
Your cooking is qualified.
Is the wound too small for him to sense my danger? Should I try something more exaggerated? But it's too dangerous to get smashed by lights or hit by cars. And he might still not recall anything while I'd be dead. Then he will be so sad. What should I do? Right. Why didn't I think of that? Let's try again.
Why is this woman so careless?
Yancheng. Yancheng, can you feel it? Come here. I knew it. It still doesn't work. He really doesn't feel me now. The connection between us has really disappeared. I'm really disheartened now. I'm afraid he won't recall who I am anymore.
This situation is a bit tough. But there's still a way.
Tell us quickly. Why are you being suspenseful? It's infuriating.
Yuxuan, do you remember the time at the hotel when you were the heroine that saved the man in distress?
Yes. But we can't lie to him again.
Shaojai. What is he up to? Why are you here? Where is Shaojai? Sheng Yuxuan, what are you doing?
Don't go.
Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to recall who I am sooner. You know what? Every time I see the distant look in your eyes, I feel like my heart is suffocating. Although I tell you, I'm not in a hurry. To take your time, that you'll eventually remember me. But deep down, I really hope you can remember me soon. And hug me. And love me. Please. Can you remember me?
I'm sorry. Even if there was something between us. But right now, you're like a stranger to me. I can't do it.
I won't let you go.
testing my determination.
You really don't remember anything?
No.
Mr. Gu, why are you here? We were so scared when we watched the news about you. The Gu group said you were recuperating and not seeing anyone. I didn't expect to see you here.
You are.
Mr. Gu, we handed the Yiyu Garden project to Gu Group. Now you're turning your back on us? Besides, you still owe our chairman a sculpture. And Mr. Bai will be here soon. Why don't we have a meal together?
Yu Garden again? I'm sorry. The car headlights were too bright just now. I couldn't see clearly. How about this? I have something to do today. I'll visit you another day.
Okay. What's wrong with Mr. Gu?
Strange. Let's get down to business. Let's go.
Yes, boss.
Yuxuan.
Baibin? Why are you here?
I wanted to ask you what happened.
Gu Yancheng? He really forgot me. He forgot everything about us.
Why would I have feelings for her? Do these memories really belong to us? No. Remain logical. Before any confirmation, I must not become soft-hearted.
Postpone tonight's schedule. I'll bear the consequences.
Okay, I'll go and make arrangements.
What happened between you and Gu Yancheng?
His birthmark really disappeared.
Yu Xuan, I know the situation is very strange, but you have to trust me. I joined the Gu group to confirm this. And my ancestor loved the person in the painting. But for some reasons, he couldn't protect her. That's why he made such a decision.
Baibin, I want to be alone for a while.
Yuxuan, please remember, no matter when, I'll always be behind you.
Yu Xuan. Why are you still here? Don't you want to go back?
Mr. Gu, do you remember me?
Mr. Bai, I may have forgotten many things in the past, but I still remember things from half a month ago.
Then do you still remember I've been your assistant for the past 5 years?
Assistant? What's your purpose in being my assistant?
My purpose is simple. Because of Yuxuan.
Because of her? You joined Gu Group as an assistant to look for her.
Yes.
I don't care what your purpose is. She's my assistant now. She must come with me.
Mr. Gu, since you don't remember me, I don't have to go back with you. I became your assistant to jog your memory. From now on, I won't bother you anymore.
Come back with me.
No.
Yancheng, I told you before that I like Sun Yuxuan. I didn't fight with you because she loves you. Now that you've hurt her so bad, I won't back down. Since you've forgotten everything, please leave for good. From now on, I will be by her side.
Why? Why am I so unhappy?
Bai Bin, be honest with me. What you told me about the flying fairy, is it true?
Absolutely. It's completely true.
Before, I never believed it. But now, the truth is right in front of me. So all this time, it was unrequited love from my end.
Yuxuan, what I said just now.
I know you were trying to get me out of a bind.
No. I really meant what I said. Truthfully, I want to take care of you and protect you.
Bai Bin, I'm tired. I want to go back first.
Let me give you a ride.
No need. I want to be alone. Thank you.
It's been 1,000 years. I won't miss my chance again.
What's wrong with you? Yuan fairy? Yuxuan. Did you succeed?
I don't even remember her.
You're lying to yourself. You can't carve now, because you still have muscle memory. Don't you have dopamine memory from your love with Yuxuan?
Yancheng, I told you before that I like Yu Xuan. I didn't fight with you, because she loves you. Now that you've hurt her so bad, I won't back down. Since you've forgotten everything, please leave for good.
By the way, how is the EU Garden project?
It's still ongoing, but we signed the contract with them on one condition. You have to create a sculpture dedicated solely to them.
Is this hard?
"5 years ago, you had a car accident. You couldn't sculpt after the accident. He probably knew this weakness and is deliberately giving you a hard time. But he didn't expect that you had Yuxuan. With Yuxuan's help, you could sculpt again."
You mean Sheng Yuxuan was the reason I could sculpt again?
After Yuxuan appeared, your hand got better. With her encouragement, you recovered quickly. Hello? Okay. Wait for me. I'll be right back. Well, Huxin is rushing me. I have to go back now. Get yourself a designated driver. Don't drink too much.
Boss! Take a closer look. Do I look the same as the fairy you're sculpting? Because I was your model here.
Is she really related to the flying fairy?
Come on. 1, 2, 3. Cheese. Okay. One more. 1, 2, 3. Cheese. Nice. Yuxuan, you're worrying me with how down you are.
Don't worry. I figured it out. There's no point dwelling in the past. It's time for new beginnings.
She's enlightened. I'm posting on my moments. Bybin is here.
It's lunchtime. Have you eaten?
Not yet. No wonder I thought I might be lucky today. And look who's here!
That's good. I brought your favorites. Lee's barbecue and spicy chicken.
These seem to be Yuxuan's favorites. This has nothing to do with me.
Bybin? What brings you here?
Nothing. I just want to have dinner with you.
Look, the new one is here.
I have something for Yuxuan.
What is it? You're generous.
I know you like spicy food. And cars. Tell me everything you like.
Since the car is here, why don't you go for a drive?
It's yours from now on.
Sure. Let's go for a drive.
Okay.
Why do you want to take a walk here?
I'm digesting my meal.
It's good to take a walk after eating. You look beautiful today.
Thank you.
Today's accessories and makeup suit you too.
My makeup is the same as usual. Thank you. Bai Bin. Just get to the point.
I want to take you somewhere.
Sure.
Yuxuan, what are you looking at?
Nothing. Didn't you just buy this new car?
Yes.
Then why are we here?
This shop is yours to run from now on.
Hello, boss.
Hello, boss.
It's too grand a gift. I can't accept it.
Haven't you always wanted an automobile service shop?
Yes, I do. But I want to earn it by myself. That's more reassuring.
Sorry. This turned out to be more of a shock than a surprise. I will fix it. Next time, I'll give you a proper surprise.
I'm sorry. It's not your fault. It's mine.
Why are you here?
I know you like to stay in the sculpture room when you're in a bad mood. I found you here the last time, too.
Stop talking about the past. I really don't remember anything. I don't remember anything between us. Or that I loved you.
I know. So you've been following me all day?
I just wanted to confirm something.
What is it?
Shokai told me that Before, we got together after you helped me regain my ability to sculpt. And last week, I was able to sculpt only because you were with me. The fact is, you are the reason I can sculpt again. I wanted to confirm if the reason we were together was because of love or because of sculpting.
So, what is your answer?
I don't want to lie to you. At the present time, the Golden Sculpture Award is near, and I just want to finish my work. Without you, I can't pick up the carving knife. So
your answer is to be with me, so you can sculpt? Okay. I'm glad you're sure. Why are you here again?
I won't do anything that embarrasses you anymore. Let's talk. Today I'll tell you a story about a fairy. A 1,000 years ago, this fairy was the daughter of a general. She has been good at dancing since she was young. The flying fairy dance she did when she was 16 became widely famous.
Is this about the flying fairy?
That painting was done by a man who admired her.
Did they get together?
For peace between the two countries, she was conferred as a princess for marriage with a foreigner at the faraway country.
She must have been very sad.
No, she's different from other women. She volunteered. She said if her sacrifice brought peace between the two countries, then she had no resentment and no regrets.
What about the man?
The man has been looking for her, hoping to protect her.
Did he find her?
No. This man was seriously ill and was dying. So he painted her and gave it to others, hoping that someone else would find her and protect her.
What a touching love story. Two people who loved each other were blatantly split apart.
Actually, this woman has always treated him as a friend.
If the woman doesn't like him, then why is this man still so hopelessly in love with her?
Falling in love with her was just his own business. It was also his own chaos. He didn't need her response. As long as she is happy, he is content with protecting and accompanying her from afar.
I like Yancheng. Why should I care if he really likes me? As long as he's doing well, I'm happy.
What's wrong?
Bye, Bin. Thank you for your story.
This man is not an ordinary man. 1,000 years ago, he fell into a deep sleep. Once he woke up, the first thing on his mind was to look for her. It's been 1,000 years. I finally found you. Ruoxi.